Well, Fruit Loop, it's good to see you home. Happy New Year. Did you have a good flight?
Oh, no, it was awful.
Awful? What happened?
Well, Air Canada, they were fully booked,
Oh, I see.
and there were no other flights going out. So silly me decides I can fly home on my own.
Well, that's true. You do have wings.
Oh, that was a mistake.
It was. Why was it a mistake?
Oh, there were bombs going off everywhere. The sky was falling all around me. I almost got hit. It was so loud I couldn't see where I was going. I'm never flying again.
Oh, Fruit Loop. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. It was New Year's Eve. People are doing fireworks.
Oh, I don't know what they were, but I almost died. I don't know how many times I was almost hit by falling sky.
That would have been by fireworks, and it probably was pretty scary.
It sure was. From now on, this bird is a land mother. These wings will never see the wind again.
Well, I don't just think one time would cause you to give up on flying. You were meant to fly.
Oh, no way, never again.
Well, you know, it is New Year's, a brand new year.
Oh, yeah, and I don't understand what difference it makes.
Well, a new year means new opportunities, new hope. We can do new things that maybe we've never done before. We can try to live healthier. Those kinds of things.
Oh, not me. I'm going to live on the land for the rest of my life.
Well, you know, there was a man in the Bible who went through some pretty discouraging times.
Oh, who is that?
Well, it was Jeremiah.
Oh, did he try to fly on Air Canada?
No, no. In fact, he lived in the land of Israel. And their enemies came in and they took over the land, including Jerusalem, the capital city. And for the people of Israel, for the whole nation, it was a very upsetting time, very discouraging time. They were now slaves in their own land. And you know, it was during this time that Jeremiah turned his eyes from the situation they were in and turned his eyes upward.
Upward? Where? To the sky.
Yes, that's right. He looked up. He remembered. He said, I will recall to my mind, he says in Lamentations chapter 3, and therefore I have hope. I will remember, and this will give me hope to go on. What was he going to remember? That through the Lord's mercies we are not consumed. They could have been destroyed, but they weren't. God was merciful. And because his compassions do not fail, they're new every morning. And great is your faithfulness. God's faithfulness. He cannot break a promise. He's always true. He never fails. And I need to remember this, and it will give me hope. That God's love and his goodness to us is new every day.
Well, I don't quite understand.
Well, you know, sometimes we mess up. Maybe we make resolutions and we say, oh, I'm going to be healthy this year. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to learn to play an instrument. I'm going to be kind to my neighbors. I'm going to read my Bible every day. Those are all good things. But you know, we fail. Sometimes we mess up.
We forget.
Yes, we do. We forget. God doesn't. God never forgets. He's always faithful, always true. And you know, every day we can go to him with our failures, the times we mess up, and we can come to him and he will forgive us. And not only that, he will still love us. Every day we can come to him and receive new mercies and love to help us through the day. You know, we were never meant to live our days on our own. You know, that's why we get discouraged. That's why we get sad and lonely, because we forget that God is there. God is with us. God never leaves us. God is always true to his word. He cannot break his promises. He is always compassionate and full of mercy. And we can always turn to Him. And sometimes we forget. So I hope this year, as we go into each day of the year, that we will remember to come to God every morning to receive His mercy, to ask for forgiveness where we have messed up, and ask Him to make things right in our hearts so that we can live clean, pure lives before Him. And Lord, we can ask Him too that we will show His compassion to others. You know, every day we need to recall to our mind that God's mercy and love never fails. And that will give us hope. Hope to go on, even through the rough times, even through the hard times.
Yeah, so you think I should go back to flying?
Well, I don't think you should give up on it yet.
Okay, but this time I'm calling WestJet.
Okay, good enough. Well, boys and girls, moms and dads, don't remember to recall to your mind and have hope, because God gives us compassion and mercy every day. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, everyone, and happy flying.